Sometimes you gotta bleed to know that you're alive and have a soul. But it takes someone to come around to show you how. She's the tear in my heart. I'm alive. She's the tear in my heart. I'm on fire. She's the tear in my heart. Take me higher than I've ever been. The songs on the radio are okay, but my taste in music is your face. And it takes a song to come around to show you how. She's the tear in my heart. I'm alive. She's the tear in my heart. I'm on fire. She's the tear in my heart. Take me higher than I've ever been. Than I've ever been. Than I've ever been. Than I've ever been.
They called my name and my neighbor nudged me and it was just like, oh my gosh, I won. And I went up and they announced third, then second, then first, and then they said my name, and he actually had issue saying my name. So that was funny. Well, I have this friend named Alex, and he suggested to me for my concentration for the rest of the semester that I do portraits. And I was confused as of the subject, so I just picked him. And the piece that I entered into the contest was both a concentration piece and a piece for the contest. I spent quite a bit of time on it, and I'm actually pretty proud of it. I remember when I was a little kid, my mom took a bunch of art classes in college, and she had this huge portfolio of stuff that I leafed through. She had bunches of sketchbooks, so I kind of drew inspiration from that. And at first, it was mainly just copying what she had in there. And then I kind of leafed off into my own. And of course, like any little kid, I went to the library and I checked out a bunch of how-to books. And I got a sketchbook of my own, and it kind of went from there. I was maybe 6 or 7. I've taken pretty much any art class I can get my hands on, but I mean, it just started with me and my family, pretty much. This year, I took independent study, which is basically a class where you can do any art that you want, mixed media. It could be acrylic painting, it could be watercolor, which I ended up focusing on. And also I'm taking AP art, which is a year-long class. And of course AP, so it's fun, I like it. I really do like watercolor. It's one of my favorites. To begin with, my first favorite was white charcoal. I ended up doing a couple pieces like that. And then I kind of just moved over to watercolor, and I liked how it felt. I liked how you could push the colors around and make it pretty much anything you wanted. My classmates are very inspirational. I love the pieces they make, and just the skill that they kind of show really inspires me. It makes me want to make more art. Right now I'm working on more portraits of Alex because, as I said, it's concentration, and concentrations usually span themselves out over a lengthy period of time. So once that's finished, I'm probably going to be working on more portraits. I've had a couple requests from my classmates, and that's going to be fun. After I'm done with school here at Roosevelt, though, I'm putting off college for a year to get enough money together to get to college. And then I'm going to be double majoring in art and music.
Sometimes you gotta bleed to know that you're alive and have a soul. And it takes someone to come around to show you how. She's the tear in my heart. I'm alive, she's the tear in my heart.
I play quite a few instruments. The main two I focus around, though, are ukulele and piano. And ukulele by far is my favorite, but piano really adds a complement to it, you know. I can also play guitar, I can play cello a little bit, and a little bit of drums. I'm not that great at all, but it's fun to make your own beat and that kind of thing.
She's the tear in my heart. I'm a fire, she's the tear in my heart.
I've gotten asked a lot, you know, how are you making this kind of stuff at your age? And pretty much all I say is practice, which sounds really kind of typical, but I've been practicing for 10 plus years and it's got me where I am.
So you sleep fine. I'm driving here, I said, cursing my government for not using my taxes to fill some more cement. You fell asleep in my car, I drove the whole time. That's okay, I'll just avoid those.
There are going to be points where you hate the art that you're creating and you're going to feel uninspired. Oh, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm not any good. Don't do that. It's going to inhibit you and it's going to stop you from progressing, which of course isn't good at all. So just keep drawing and experiment with different stuff.
Me farther than I've ever been. The end.